Hello, listeners. Hi, my name is Madhuri, and I'm so happy to have you on Upptalk. You have come to the right place if you want to learn about IT and do really cool things with your hands. We are not just another IT company when I say Upptalk. Think of us as your learning partner dedicated to helping you reach your full potential. We have top notch hands on courses to help you build your business, whether you are new to technology or want to move up in your current job. Let's look around this as our first step towards learning.
Can you check another checkbox? Like all these are customer and prospect, right? This whole thing. Can you check these? Let me tell you, these all are the forms for customer lead or prospect. We can make any form as preferred. Can you check this checkbox also? At the same time, we can check two checkbox. It will take only one. Oh, is it? Oh, you check this. The other one will be gone away. Let's check this standard one only. Let's submit this. We'll try to upload the CSV again. Setup import CSV. Let's try saving this now. When you save the field mapping, can you not pull it out again? Actually, we can. Let me show you. You can do the same. You can see that save CSV import, right? Right. We can use the same. If the error comes again, we can try. I will show you how we can try the same. Right? Let me select this name, and this name should be company name instead. Let's try to map this only. Let's click on next. Well, we can name it like Let's save and run this. Let's see the status. You can see that this one customer CSV, the third testing of 4 records are successfully imported. Let's see. But you still couldn't figure out why it was giving error just now. What was the error? Earlier, you were saying. Actually, that error was because of the custom form. We were not putting the right value for the form. Because of form, that error was coming. But what do you mean? Not the right form? Right form. Is that a valid form or what is that? Let's go to again that. Would you like to see if the records has been created or not? We can see definitely. Let's see how the response is coming first. The success response, how it comes. I just went there. Let's try seeing how many records have been created right recently. Customers we can see recently created. We gave name like demo or something, right? Or should come with demo. But is that a way to sort by creation date? We can do that. Let's put today's date only. We want name only, right? What was the name? Let's first for internal ID as well. Let's preview this only. Let's not try to save it. It is saying that names are to be generated. Let's see what is the record name. Oh, name, I thought we say. You can see that we provided this parent company name. Sorry, the subsidy, but it has not taken the name. Why it has not taken the name? Because might be we haven't provided the right mapping. Because of that, it had not taken this name. How do I find out, like for example, in your mapping just now, right? How do I find out the name? How do I find out name? I don't understand what you mean to say. You're mapping right. Can you open another screen and see whether you can find out this field name? And let's try doing it again with that particular form for which we were saying error, right? Why do we do this? Let's say there is no name here. Can we update the name for the same? We can update. You're saying that let's try updating the name here. Correct? How many records? For that, let's take 2. Where is that? There are these 4 customers created for the same internal IDs. '50, 1535. I will take 20, 1533 and 1534. We want to update. Now we want to update the names only, right? Therefore, 1530, 1534. Name, let's try some demo company. Let me save it. Let's again go to that setup. As you suggested, we can use the earlier import as well. We can just change the field, right? For that, we can search hours. As you can see that this one we created and this one we created. I can take any. Let me click on this. You can see that already that is coming relationship customers only. We selected these things. That is already coming. What we need to do is all. We need to select a file. Ours was this customer update. We will move to next. Now what we need to do? We want to just update the things, right? Let's go to next. Here it has taken the value of first name. How do you find the name here? Let's see. Maybe it's address. It's not in the address. You cannot find out actually. I mean, there's no help or anything. What field is actually going to what field? It should come here only. What is the little green thing over there? Which one? This is the thing. This one. No, this is the green here, top over there. These are, I think, mandatory fields. I guess I'm not sure actually what it is. I think it's because it's customized field, not a standard field. Don't know actually why it is coming like that. Let's first map this internal ID with the internal ID and name. First name is already mapped. Sometimes it may happen that you know it might not come, but it's weird that it is not coming. Let's try updating this right. I think it should work. After you update, where you find the first name in your screen, I didn't see the first name. You go to that record, right? You don't see the first name, isn't it? How do you know your update? You go to the customer form. Customer form, click on it. Any other form, just click on. Let's go to the customer. That is why it's not mapped actually, right? Even if you map the first name, you do not know whether it's correct, right? You cannot see the value. Let's do email. Let's do email, right? Forget about the name. Let's do email. We can do email as well. But it is weird that name is not coming here. Might be on the standard form. But it's weird that name is not coming because we saw that record on that name was coming, but it's weird that it is not coming. We can update email as well. But I just want to see why it is not coming. I mean, this name is there here, right? Why don't you? Can you export the record? Export the record and see the name. What is the exact field? Export one red. You can export, right? We can export from here in a CSV. No. From here, from your export, your 2 days, you do the export. Import, export, right? There is export, right? In the export in your CSV import, export. You have import, you also have export, right? We can export it. I mean, these all are the way you are saying. You know, we can only export whole lists. We can export individually. If you want to export, we first need to create the save search like I just created. You just saw. I saw that. The same thing we can export. Let's see what form it is. It is taking the standard intercompany form actually. That is why on that form it was. Oh, standard intercompany format is taking. Why name is not showing here? Let's try updating the email only. I don't know why that is not coming. The name, I can find out in the email tomorrow. Let's keep it this way. We will put a fair value and in one record, let's put a false value, right? Let's see how it behaves. Does it make sense? Let me save it as well. Up, internal ID with internal ID. Email with email. I have put a false value. That is why it is giving an error here. Now we can, let's remove it or let's change. It would be internal. I will let you know why these greens are coming. I will try to find out why these are coming like this. As I can see external ID, in front of external ID, it is giving a key option. Might be. It is indicating that we can make it as key. Not sure entirely. We'll try to see. Let's give a description. And it. Let's see status of this. It is in processing only. You can see that it has completed. Now let's try to see whether it has updated or not what we used. We use this 1533 and 1534. Let me see. We need to create a search only. We can see with the internal ID as well. I just trying to show you because sales search also is a, very unique feature just to make you understand. We can put different filters instead of date creation. Now I'm putting a filter on internal ID. Is that fine for you? Let's select what was this 1533, right? We can select multiple as well 1534, right? We updated and result we need. Let's say we need email. Right. What is the idea? I need. Let's see internal ID as well and name, or let's see what is coming. You can see that we added these two emails. Right, because of form. I'm not sure why that name was not coming, but it should come eventually, for every form. All the fields should come over there. This is the way how we import CSE and how we deal with the errors while importing the CSE. We'll see errors, this kind of errors which I show you that cannot find a record with internal ID. This kind of error we will see every time. If there is an error, we need to find out how we can resolve these errors. I've shown you how we can create a record via CSV or how can we update the record via CSV. Can you show me the CSV file in a text form, in a notepad or something? You said the CSV, or do you have a? Not here, not here, not here, not here. Just right click on this file and open it in a notepad. You already saved this file, right? This is a CSV file, right? Open. Can you open it in notepad? Open with notepad, right? It is a comma separated. It is a comma separated. If let's say I want to see my parent company has a comma, what do you do? How do you escape the comma? Actually, you can see that this name is a key, right? I know. But in any example, right? It has an item description that is, for example, right? Item description. I mean, you have a lot of commas, right, in the item description. Right, how do I handle that? You understand my question, right? It should. For every comma, it will take a new, key. You do either said, but what if my field has a comma? Let's say I have item description or my name has a comma in it, right? My name has a comma in it. For example, when I put the file, this company name has a comma in it. How do I know that? Actually, I'm not sure. I will definitely come back to you on this because that is something I have not personally seen this error for. I will see how we can handle that. I'm not sure. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us sales@therightuptalk.com.